whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart. But if it's back online, we should be good to... Ryder...
Should we...
Go!
Entrance now! I saw it! What is that thing? Don't risk it, just go! Watch out, men!
I looked back. Why did I look back?
Need bridge now!
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam! Lester, don't let it catch us! Another gravity well! We don't know where it goes! It goes away from here, we're taking it! It's still coming! Sweeping the whole vault! Kill anything in its way! Yeah, like us! Barrier's gone!
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
That's the door to the entrance, almost there! We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? PB! Go! Go, go, go! Crash! Right on our heels! Get to the gravity well! Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
On!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush. We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us. But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering lost console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos. Something happened. Because we restarted the system? If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
This tech can create observers from nowhere or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help it support life.
Then maybe the first processor we saw was broken. Destroying that planet instead of...
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air. Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. EOS could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
She's a handful, but she knows her stuff. Could use the help.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Radiation levels increasing. Krogan.
Is that... Drac?
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation levels normal.
Incoming.
about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry? Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one.
Giving it everything I got.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all?
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I'm in. Just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed. But after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
We didn't come to a new galaxy to argue about who's right.
It got us this far. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation within safe levels. Life support is back online.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass defeat initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
The first two outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
I haven't reached the end of that trail, but not everyone died outright.
Right. They tell me there were staggered evacs. If any want to try again, they're welcome. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real. Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder. Prodromos will have more going on when you come back later.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the Remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Pathfinder. A word with you? Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting...
All ears.
If you can collect the necessary resources from around Eos, it should work.
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or...
I have no interest in wait. This could form the basis for... Scrounge.
Enjoy it. I'll be up all night collecting moisture readings.
Everyone thinks that at first. Doctors have a name for it by now. He just needs time.
Sorry it came to this, Pathfinder. Pathfinder? 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 Pathfinder?
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait, oh shit, you're the Pathfinder.
I'm just right.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. I'm Fox, chief engineer at your service.
What do you think about your new home?
First impression? The Remnant are a wild card. And you found us a good site here. I think EOS is...
What do you do here?
My team... Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed. Hard. I grew up... When I left, I wanted to... Thanks for asking.
What are the other up?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty... Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Bye, Fox.
Bye. Stay safe out there.
Pathfinder. Pathfinder. Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also...
I didn't assign a cat...
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav, anyway. Precision is important.
How did you come to...
Like many, the training for the trip was probably enough to cure... Didn't know how to stop alienating people. See? Still insufferable.
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still. I like where I came from. It's a great place to be from. Know what I mean?
I know exactly how you feel.
Like a bullet leaves a gun. Sometimes you just gotta go.
Where do you launch out of?
The pale blue dot, Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss... What about you? Miss anything?
I miss... the time on the couch before media loads. Make your choice, and as a B- rom-com bounces between satellites, the size of the planet decides how long you wait in the dark.
Your popcorn sounds nice, Pathfinder.
Another time.
Of course.
Pathfinder. I hear you're...
That's me.
Haley Abrams, Director of Science. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What kind of research are you working?
Your basic first in scientific work. Soil, water, atmospherics. Plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What brought you...
Back home? I knew what I could do. Haley Abrams, Andromeda Explorer. That's me. Feels good. Feels right. It's the initials of all my favorite places back home. My fiancé helped me pick it before we left. When it's time, I'm hoping Bradley will perform our wedding ceremony.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and will make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good...
Pathfinder? Mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history.
Agreed. Maybe you'll...
This definitely treated wounds
August said you might swing by. Dr. Ramirez, run the clinic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
Why did you join the...
This seemed like a better frontier. Usual checkups for first-team colonists. Plus a few cases.
What do you think of...
I've known and it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to... well,
what's it like?
We know we'll make this work.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
Nexus must be waiting, Pathfinder. Relax. There will be more for you on Eos after you get back.
We'll talk another time.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Lexi, found another colonist. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the four giants. I'm busy.
Damn it. We've got to find them before they get themselves killed. No sign of that work crew. Someone left their gear behind.
This remnant site attracted the Scourge Pathfinder. Unstable activity nearby. Experiencing radiation damage. Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
I like hoodoos. Play it right, you could trick a thresher right into one. Squish.
Think that's it.
Help us! Please!
Thank God. You found us.
Not soon enough.
I tried. I left the data pad. He wanted his army of remnant workers. And he got it.
It's over.
I'll tell Brad. Thank God. You found us.
Not soon enough.
I tried. He wanted his army of remnant workers. And he got it. He thought... I'll tell...
Get ready to fight!
Experiencing radiation damage.
Strange how bleeding for a place makes it feel worthwhile.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Not where I'd want to stake a claim, but some will be all too eager.
Life support systems are in peril. Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Here they come!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Levels normal.
Eos feels more like a home, but it's still mostly hard work.
EOS will have holidays, once we figure out the seasons.
New worlds need to mark wars, battles, you know, once you're sure they're over.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning. A number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough, without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
So this is what you and Ryder do for fun. Explore.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Fly into space clouds that try to kill us too.
I deserve a raise.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on.
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow, you fight side by side, then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that. This is a nice... Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least. I get it. Well, get to know me out in the field. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the middle.
Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just need
We were out... Ryder, if there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never... Yes! I'm number one! Then again, promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll... You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Hey, what's shaking?
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think? Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
You mentioned...
It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements. I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
Anomaly detected.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected.
familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some...
What you achieve with that... But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole neck...
Always.
Thank you, Ryder.